Hey everyone, and welcome to our adventure in Nepal. This amazing country is tucked away in the Himalayas and has some seriously stunning views. From flat plains to towering mountains, Nepal has it all. Get ready to explore Nepal's history, culture, and meet the incredible people who call it home. Let's uncover the secrets of this hidden gem together. Our trip starts in the middle of Asia, where the giant Himalayas rise up. Right there, nestled among these huge mountains, is Nepal. This landlocked country is a mix of snowy peaks, green valleys, and rushing rivers. Nepal is about 57,000 square miles, which is a little smaller than Illinois. It's a place where old traditions meet modern life. Even though it's small, Nepal is important because it sits between two huge countries, India and China. This has made Nepal a bridge between different cultures for a long time. The main religion is Hinduism, and the official language is Nepali. About 9% of the population practices Buddhism, and around 4% follow Islam. Nepal is right between two of the world's biggest countries. To the north is China, with its ancient history and modern power. To the south, east and west is India, a colourful mix of cultures and languages. Being between these two giants has really shaped Nepal's history. The Himalayas are like a giant wall, and they help protect Nepal's unique culture. But the mountain passes also allowed trade and sharing of ideas with both India and China. That mix of being isolated and connected makes Nepal what it is today. Nepal has a super long and interesting history. This small yet diverse country nestled in the Himalayas has been a melting pot of cultures, traditions and religions for centuries. From the early Kirat dynasty to the Licchavi and Malla periods, each era has left an indelible mark on the nation's cultural and historical landscape. For thousands of years, this mountain kingdom has seen empires rise and fall. The strategic location of Nepal made it a significant crossroads for trade and cultural exchange between India, Tibet, and China. This has enriched its history with a blend of influences that are evident in its art, architecture, and daily life. You can see this history in Nepal's art, buildings, and even how people live today. Traditional crafts like pottery, weaving, and wood carving are still practiced, preserving techniques passed down through generations. The old buildings, with their intricate designs and historical significance, stand as a testament to the country's rich heritage. The Kathmandu Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is like a time machine. Walking through its ancient streets, you can almost feel the presence of the past. The valley is home to 7 groups of monuments and buildings that showcase the full range of historic and artistic achievements of the Kathmandu Valley. Its ancient temples and palaces tell stories of the past. Each structure, from the majestic palaces to the sacred temples, has its own unique story, reflecting the religious and cultural evolution of the region. These buildings are not just relics. They are living parts of the community, still in use for various ceremonies and festivals. The Pashupatinath Temple and the Buddhanath Stupa are important religious sites and show Nepal's spiritual side. Pashupatinath, one of the holiest Hindu temples, attracts thousands of pilgrims each year, while Buddhanath, one of the largest stupas in the world, is a center of Tibetan Buddhism. These sites are not only places of worship, but also symbols of Nepal's deep spiritual heritage. But Nepal's history isn't just ancient. The country has undergone significant changes in recent times, blending the old with the new. Modern buildings stand alongside ancient temples, creating a unique skyline that tells the story of a nation in transition. It has seen powerful kings, the Shah dynasty, and recently became a democracy. The transition from a monarchy to a democratic republic in 2008 was a monumental shift, reflecting the aspirations of the Nepali people for a more inclusive and representative form of governance. Through it all, the Nepali people have kept their unique identity. Despite the changes and challenges, the rich cultural traditions, vibrant festivals, and the warm hospitality of the Nepali people remain constant, making Nepal a truly unique and fascinating country. Let's check out Nepal's exciting cities. From the bustling streets of Kathmandu to the serene lakeside of Pokhara, Nepal's urban hearts beat with a unique rhythm that blends tradition and modernity. Kathmandu, the capital, is a mix of old and new. Here you can find modern buildings standing tall alongside ancient temples and palaces, creating a fascinating skyline that tells the story of Nepal's rich history and rapid development. Ancient temples and palaces stand among the busy city life. The city is a living museum where every corner has a story to tell. From the sacred Pashupatinath temple to the majestic Durbar Square, Kathmandu is a treasure trove of cultural heritage. The narrow streets smell like spices and incense, and they lead to hidden courtyards and markets. These bustling bazaars are the lifeblood of the city, where locals and tourists alike can find everything from traditional handicrafts to delicious street food. Pokhara, near the peaceful Phiwa Lake, is a different but equally awesome city. Known as the gateway to the Annapurna circuit, Pokhara offers a tranquil escape with its serene lakeside ambience and stunning natural beauty. With stunning views of the Annapurna Mountains, Pokhara is perfect for adventurers and nature lovers. The city is a haven for trekkers, paragliders, and anyone looking to immerse themselves in the breathtaking landscapes of the Himalayas. It's a great place to relax and enjoy the Himalayas. Whether you're boating on Phiwa Lake or simply soaking in the sunset over the mountains, Pokhara offers a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of city life. Nepal has many other cool cities and towns too. Each with its own unique charm and character, these urban centres are vibrant hubs of culture, commerce and community. Lalitpur is known for its art, where skilled artisans create beautiful works that reflect the rich cultural heritage of Nepal. The city's streets are lined with art shops and galleries, showcasing everything from intricate wood carvings to stunning metalwork. And Bhaktapur has amazing medieval buildings. This ancient city is like stepping back in time, with its well-preserved architecture and historic sites. Bhaktapur Durbar Square in particular is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that offers a glimpse into Nepal's glorious past. Nepal uses the Nepalese rupee, or NPR. It shows that Nepal has its own economy, but it's closely tied to its neighbours, especially India. One Nepalese rupee is about 0.63 Indian rupees, which shows how much India influences Nepal's economy. Compared to the US dollar, one Nepalese rupee is about 0.0084 USD. This shows the economic challenges Nepal faces. Many rivers flow down from the Himalayas, and they're super important for the people of Nepal. These rivers are fed by melting snow and monsoon rains. They're not just pretty, they're essential for life. The three biggest rivers are the Koshi, Gandaki, and Karnali. They start in Tibet and flow through Nepal, watering fields, making electricity, and providing transportation. Life in Nepal depends on these rivers. Nepal also has beautiful lakes, often surrounded by mountains. Phiwa Lake, with its reflection of the Annapurna Mountains, and Rara Lake are just two examples. These lakes are often considered sacred. The people of Nepal have built their lives in the mountains and valleys. They're connected by their heritage and a strong sense of community. They face challenges with strength and respect for nature. To understand Nepal, you need to listen to its people. They speak Nepali, a beautiful language that connects people from different backgrounds. Most people in Nepal are farmers. The terraced fields on the hillsides show how hard they work. They grow rice, they grow maize, they grow wheat. Tourism is also important, bringing visitors from all over the world. Hinduism is the main religion, with Buddhism and Islam making up about 9% and 4% of the population, respectively. Nepal's economy is a mix of old and new, just like its geography. The country is a fascinating blend of ancient traditions and modern advancements, creating a unique economic landscape that is both diverse and complex. It depends a lot on nature and culture. The majestic Himalayan mountains and vibrant cultural festivals are not just tourist attractions, but also vital components of the economy. Let's look at the most important parts of its economy. From bustling marketplaces to serene agricultural fields, each sector plays a crucial role in sustaining the nation. Farming is the biggest part of Nepal's economy. Agriculture employs a significant portion of the population and is the backbone of rural livelihoods. Many people work on farms, from the rice paddies in the hills to the plains of the Terai region. These regions are known for their fertile soil and diverse crop production. But farming is hard in Nepal, with limited land, unpredictable rain and climate change. Farmers often face challenges such as soil erosion, water scarcity and extreme weather conditions. Tourism is also important as people come to see the mountains, temples and culture. The tourism industry provides jobs and generates revenue, contributing significantly to the national economy. But this depends on the environment, which can be damaged by natural disasters. Earthquakes, landslides and floods can disrupt tourism and cause long-term damage to infrastructure and natural sites. Finally, money sent home by Nepalis working in other countries is really important. Remittances are a lifeline for many families, helping to improve living standards and reduce poverty. This money helps families and businesses. It supports education, healthcare and small enterprises, driving economic growth and development in local communities. Nepali food is as diverse as its landscapes. It takes influences from India and China, but is uniquely Nepali. Rice is a staple food, and dal bhat, a lentil soup with rice, is a national favorite. Momo, steamed or fried dumplings, are also very popular. Gundruk, fermented leafy greens, adds a special tangy flavor to many dishes. Nepal is an amazing place with resilient people, but it faces challenges that will shape its future. Education is really important for Nepal's growth. More people can read now, but there's still work to do, especially in rural areas. Poverty is a big problem, with many people living with very little. Nepal needs to create jobs, improve healthcare and education, and help those in need. Thanks for exploring Nepal with us. We've seen the busy streets of Kathmandu and the peaceful Phiwa Lake. We've learned about its history, culture, and people. Nepal is a special place. As we say goodbye, we appreciate the balance between old and new, nature and progress that makes Nepal so unique. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos about amazing places.